Southern Louisiana and the Bayou District have always been home to citizens who have used their resources and wildlife around them to help feed their family and make a living. David Chauvin is no exception and has seen his life change because of it.
I've been in the business for 32 years. I started off as a commercial fisherman. I fished for shrimp in the Gulf of Mexico for 14 years. And during that 14 years, we was also doing shipbuilding, building a lot of large Gulf boats. If we weren't building boats, we was shrimping. 17 years ago, I got into the other side of the business, which is purchasing shrimp. We started by purchasing shrimp from some of our family members and friends, and we moved to this location, I want to say in 2009, beginning of 2010.
Since starting David Chauvin's seafood company, Mr. Chauvin and his employee Chris Verdun Jr. have seen the demand for domestic Gulf shrimp go down because of imports from other countries.
I'm trying to compete with countries I can't compete with. India pays a worker $1 a day if he's an employed worker. If he's a slave, they don't pay him absolutely nothing.
Them shipping there over here is making a really bad influence on the prices, and it's making it hard for a lot of shrimpers to make a living with the prices they're giving us on the shrimp. It's really low. You got to catch a lot of shrimp to make a decent amount of money.
The United States consumes too much shrimp for just the Gulf to accommodate. Mr. Chauvin acknowledges there's only one way to help the domestic shrimp industry.
Limit imports. Limit imports. I don't know if that could be done. Several years ago, a group that I belong to filed a petition with the trade commissions, and we won our petition, and they imposed tariffs on India, Vietnam, Ecuador, China, Thailand. There's one more. Can't think of it. One more country. But anyway, Indonesia, and we won our trade action, and so last year $60 million in tariff money was collected.
Mr. Chauvin's daughter Mariah knows the Gulf region will be more financially stable if the United States didn't import so much shrimp from other countries.
I think that is very important because whenever you're putting money into your own country, it kind of just starts circulating, so you're not pouring money into another country and helping their country. It's just economically more efficient, for sure.
While the seafood industry is still the second largest industry in the state of Louisiana, a limit on imports could spark a huge rise in business for fishermen and business owners like David Chauvin. With KNSU TV, I'm Ryan Price.